Eva tapped her face a few times with her hand, and Burke responded with a wink. With a few simple actions, the message has been conveyed. According to the message, Eva came to a wall and pressed the wall. The stone wall opened instantly, and there was a car inside. Eva drove to a big mountain. Dashan opened a door. After entering, Eva entered the password of the safe through the information given by Burke, and took out yellow and green liquids. Burke is a famous thief, nicknamed the Devil. Eva is Burke's girlfriend. Burke stole again and was arrested by Inspector David, who had been waiting for a long time. Burke will be executed 24 hours later. Eva finds George in order to save Burke. Eva said that if she could see Burke once, she agreed to date George. So, George took advantage of the relationship, and brought Eva to the prison. George falsely claimed that it was the National Security Task Force to investigate Burke. For the sake of confidentiality, monitoring and recording must be turned off in the interrogation room. The prison guards brought the two to the interrogation room. A few hours later, George and Eva walked out of the interrogation room. It was time for execution the next day, and Burke was taken to the execution stand. Burke's expression was calm, which made David feel that something was wrong. David hurried to stop, but it was too late. David stepped forward to check, and it turned out to be George wearing a disguise mask. This overwhelmed everyone. When Burke was interrogated before, Eva first controlled George's nerves with yellow liquid. After injecting the green potion, George explained the location of all property storage. Burke then puts on the disguise mask that Eva brought. In this way, Burke successfully escaped from prison. Burke and Eva prepare to steal George's treasure. George's treasure is kept in the strictest bank. In order to gain access to the bank, Eva disguised herself as a rich woman with a disguise mask. Eva stores her wigs here. After returning home, the two began to plan. There were only 2 security guards at the bank, and the alarm was activated at about 5:10. And Eva's stuff in the bank has laser cutting equipment. The laser cutting equipment starts automatically at 5:20. A circular opening will be cut into the safe. There is a layer of barbed wire outside the safe, and anything that touches it will sound an alarm. Laser cutting equipment can cut perfectly. Burke sprang into action. Burke enters the location of the bank cistern from the sewer. After opening, turn the wall away using a special drill. Burke held a water spray gun slowly towards the lock, melting it. Don't touch the iron net. Once you touch it, the alarm will sound. After the door lock melts, open the water storage pipe. When the water level rises to the level of the iron net, the alarm will be triggered. When the guard checks, he will see the water leakage, and there is no other abnormality, so he will turn off the alarm. When the water level rose, Burke put on his diving suit and cut the barbed wire with pliers. Burke swam to the safe and took out the jewelry. David came to the bank after getting the news. David thinks that's what Burke stole. David began to deploy how to capture Burke. Eva used binoculars to see a large number of police rushing to the bank, so Eva drove to the bank, ready to meet Burke. Eva sees 2 policemen guarding the exit and kills them. Meanwhile, Burke walks out with the jewels. Burke climbed out of the well. Burke came to the port and shot and killed 2 police officers with throwing knives. Just as Burke was about to run away, David shot him in the shoulder. David told Burke, "You're under arrest." Eva then beats David down with a stick. Burke picked up the pistol and didn't kill David. Burke and Eva boarded the speedboat and left. The two began to enjoy life, and lived a good life. In the next step, the two continued their journey of theft, or enjoyed life, no one knew, and the reputation of the devil spread locally and became a myth.